Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana 321. As you may remember, Ravana called a council meeting. All those who had assembled there were valiant. They had fought with Ravana in several battles which he had waged against the Devas and the Danavas. And the arrogant king sat in their midst like Indra in the midst of the Vasus. He was a great person, and that had been accepted by the Devas themselves. Ravana looked around him, and he first asked Prahasta to make arrangements for setting aside a portion of the army to guard the city. Prahasta, the commander, agreed to do so. Ravana then spoke to the assembly. I have summoned all of you since I know that you are all my well-wishers and will advise me properly at this juncture. I've never known you to fail me at any time. I have been wanting to talk about an important matter, but I was waiting for my brother, Kumbhakarna, to wake up from his sleep. He is awake, and he is here. I wish to tell you all about Sita. She was brought here by me from Dandaka forest. You know only too well that it was the dwelling place of our Rakshasas. I find that she refuses to accept my love. There is no woman equal to Sita in all the three worlds. She is beautiful. Words cannot be found even by poets to describe her beauty. I have become a slave to this passion, which is burning me like fire. She thinks of Rama, and she refuses to look at me. I have granted her respite for a year, as per her request, and it is going to end soon. I have now been told that Rama has collected an army of Vanaras and is proceeding towards Lanka with a desire to rescue his wife. How can the sons of Dasarata and the monkeys cross this wide sea? As it happens, a monkey did cross the sea, and after coming to our city, it caused havoc here. I would like the opinion of the wise people assembled here as to what should be done now. I do not have to tell you about my achievements, since you have been with me in several of my encounters with the Devas. I am certain that there is absolutely no danger to us from these two men. They have discovered the place where Sita has been imprisoned, and they have the assistance of Sugriva, the king of the monkeys, and his entire army. They have reached the northern shores of this sea. I want you to consider the problem carefully and tell me what should be done to keep Sita here and kill the two princes from Koshala. I'm not afraid of them. I would like to get rid of them easily, and it is up to you to suggest a scheme by which this end can be achieved. Kumbhakarna was listening to the words of his brother, who had been obsessed with this passion for Sita. Kumbhakarna was very angry, and he said, this speculation about the correct thing to have been done should have been adopted before Sita had been separated from Rama and Lakshman. Before she was brought here, we were not consulted as to the wisdom of this action of yours. A king who does not transgress the rules of conduct set down for a king will have no cause to repent later, but acts which are not righteous will certainly lead to misfortune. One who sets such a great store in his own valor and acts without foresight will certainly suffer for it later. This stealing of Sita was an act of yours, which has now become like food which is mixed with poison. It chokes you. It is a wonder that Rama has not killed you as yet. Perhaps it's because you have been blessed with a long life. You have set in motion certain events without the consent or the approval of the others. It is up to you to see that no harm befalls those who depend on you for their lives. I will kill your enemies and rectify the error committed by you. I will fight with the heavenly host, led by Indra even. I will face your enemies and destroy them. Who is there in the three worlds who is not afraid of me? Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.